Cooking with Meaty. Today I'm going to show you how to make my favorite banana bread recipe. What you'll need is 3 bananas, 1 egg, 3/4 cup sugar, a 1/4 cup oil, 1½ cups of flour, and in my bowl I have 1½ teaspoons of baking powder, a 1/4 teaspoon cinnamon, a 1/4 teaspoon baking soda, and a 1/4 teaspoon salt. First I want to talk to you about the bananas. You want to pick 3 ripened bananas, just to where they're at the point, where maybe they're a little too mushy to just eat on its own. These wonderful fruits, as soon as they start to ripen and age more, then the starches inside will turn to sugar, and that's what makes them so sweet and perfect for banana bread. I wouldn't go super dark, however. If you grab a banana like this, that's actually like a spoiled banana, and I've lost my appetite, so I wouldn't go that dark. You could go a shade darker if you wanted to, with the darker than these bananas for this recipe, but I would definitely not go to this extreme. Okay, so I'm going to peel my bananas, put them in my bowl, and go ahead and mash them up. Okay, my bananas are all mashed, and now I'm going to add my egg. Before I add anything else, I am going to mix in the egg just a little bit. To use it there. Just to make sure it's incorporated with my banana. And now I can go ahead and add my sugar and my oil. And mix it until it's all combined. Now these are my wet ingredients. I'm gonna let that sit, and I'm gonna move over to my dry ingredients. I've got my flour here, and I'm gonna add all my dry ingredients, my baking powder, my baking soda, my cinnamon, my salt, and mix it with my flour. Just mix it really well. And then I'm going to combine the bowls. Just going to pour my dry ingredients into my wet ingredients and mix it in. And I'm going to mix it in just till it's incorporated. I don't want to sit here mixing for 20 minutes. Then I'll get a really tough bread. So I'm just going to go ahead and mix till I get it all incorporated. It doesn't take too long. I would not use a mixer. This is definitely something you want to do with a spoon. And now that I have it all mixed in together, I've got a prepared loaf pan. It's been sprayed with cooking spray. I am going to just put my batter inside the loaf pan. Just get it all in there. That's why I like to use this this nifty tool here, because I can scrape the whole bowl. It's so much better than just using a spoon. My little spatula here. And then even it out. Now this next part is very important, because I think it's what really makes this bread shine. And that's, after I get it all even like I like it, I let it sit for 10 minutes. So now's a good time to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And then you let it sit. Letting it sit, what it's going to do is it's going to allow the natural sugars to just rise to the top. It's going to give you a pretty top, and it'll be sweeter than if you stick it in right now, say you're in a hurry, that's fine. But you're gonna give up that extra sweet top. And so I think it's totally worth waiting. We're just gonna let that sit, turn on our oven, and I'll see you in just a bit. So my batter has been sitting for 10 minutes. My oven is preheated to 350 degrees, and now we're gonna put it in the oven for 45 to 50 minutes until golden brown. And there you have your finished banana bread. Wait 10 minutes before removing from the pan, about 1 hour before slicing. Mine has been sitting for about an hour. I'm gonna go ahead and get it out of the pan, put it on this platter so I can slice it right up. Just loosen the edges. Still a little warm, but just fine. Let's slice this up. If you could smell what I am smelling, this is awesome. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want, you can check out my other videos, or you can go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss the next ones. Thank you for cooking with Meaty.